is advised.
Hey everyone, this video is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering you a free audiobook with a 30-day free trial membership. All you need to do is go to audibletrial.com/bgunlocked. The link is in the description below, and now enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and we are playing Forgotten Waters, the new Crossroads game by Plaid Hat Games. We are actually in part 2 of the very first scenario. What was it called? Beyond the Ocean's Edge? Beyond the Ocean's Edge. Yep, so a few stuff has happened, mainly all bad for my character. You know, through no fault of my own did I get cursed. All I did was, go up to the bartender, immediately ask and demand free drinks before I just beat the shit out of everyone there. They led me back. There was some white-haired person, and, she just completely fucked me up. So, I don't see what I did wrong there. So we're just going to do a quick recap over who we are and read our backstories, and yeah. So we'll just go down our infamy ranks. So I shall start. I am Watanabe the Carnivore, the all-seeing pirate. I grew up on a small island village governed by my mother. Gifted with a second sight, she successfully saw the village through many trials. Because she was well-loved, no one found it troubling when I also began to exhibit signs of having a seer's eye. But being a seer had its own challenges. "You must remember," my mother once said to me, "that we be as cursed as we are blessed. There are two visions a seer must always be wary of, the sign of the whale and the sign of Mount Everest, as these are ill omens for us." And she proved this true when she was killed when a whale kicked a cart carrying Mount Everest under her. Haunted by her death and having no desire to govern the village, I left one night, leaving the village to its own devices. Later, I signed into a pirate ship, hoping to find my place in the wide world. It was at sea when I started having visions of a doctor. What could it mean? Hopefully my adventures will lead me to an answer. Oh, so I completely misread that at the very beginning.
You did.
Oh, my 4 and 5 do not come in yet.
Oh, okay.
That makes it less funny.
Well, it's because I was sitting there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I had 5 different things.
Oh,
That's how I read it.
That's not how Mad Libs work.
You're right, Kat. You're right,
magic.
Kat. So there we go. So I have visions of a doctor, not my number 5, which will be a surprise to them.
Oh, yeah.
But I did have a constellation event, which is I held the treasures in my hand for just a moment when the vision came. One would bring me pleasure, the other pain. Perhaps they're still spiritually tied to their former owner, who, from what I understand, was a doctor. Doctor who? One might ask.
Doctor Strange.
Who are you, the doctor? Doctor who? Devin, you are not next. Kat is.
Duckface Carla, the assassin pirate.
The old assassin pirate.
Yeah. My first kill was a man named Darby Gilweed, and he was easy enough. It only took one elbow drop to the neck, and he fell like a ton of bricks, assuming bricks made wet, gurgling noises. The second was a woman, Alyssa Bairns. She gave a little more fight, but went down just the same. They start to blur together after that. By my count, 420,069 have lost their lives to me, most by my guitars, but many by my hands alone.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I'm like, why? Yeah, I was like, because this is a high and really cool number.
Like at 420 is really
and
high,
I was like,
right?
why is it 420?
And 69 is cool. That was my personal joke.
Gotcha.
Honestly, Mad Libs are one of my favorite things in my whole life. And sometimes it's just specifically what they want that makes it funny. I killed that many people, though.
With your guitars.
Yeah, which guitars is a throwback to
KDM. Yeah. How dare you bring up that awful, awful game in my presence?
No mission has ever been without its challenges, but this new mission, is going to require all the tools I have at my disposal. It's the first time I've been tasked with taking out a family. A unique assignment made all the more interesting by the family's reputation. The Calzone family are no ordinary brood. Many are well-known high-ranking members of the Lavender Syndicate. They're a ruthlessly violent group of assassins like myself, used by criminals and royals alike to further their personal aims. It ain't gonna be an easy assignment, but it'll pay well. And when the last time I got to take out some actual bad guys for a change. The accent changed at the end.
Yeah, I was like, my accent kind
but then I kind of, went in.
You had a constellation event.
I did have a constellation event, so on to the family. Jeff Calzone was the first target I was able to track down. I used my elbow drop, but it didn't do the job. First time that's happened in 42,006. That's the second time I had trouble with that. Days. I eventually took him down, though, and made sure to make it look like an accident so the others don't catch on.
I'm just looking up how many days that is.
That's 420.
That's 115 years.
15 years.
So it's never happened to me.
All right, Marcy.
I'm Bobby the Needle.
Bobby the anorexic.
Exploring the world has always been my passion. In my youth, I was an insurance adjuster and volunteered for every exploratory expedition I could find. After a time, I found myself aboard the ship of Captain Doo-Doo-Face, the fearless royal explorer who became my mentor. I learned much on his vessel as we traveled the seas, but eventually luck ran out, and our vessel was sunk by a giant ostrich. The captain perished, and it was time to find a new vessel to sign up with. When I heard of a pirate captain going to sail past the ocean's edge, I realized the world was about to become a more interesting place, and pirates might very well hold the key to the thrills of exploration. Now I find myself on a pirate ship and forced to confront the fact that I hate pirates. I hate their unwashed bodies, their complete disregard for the king's tongue, and not to mention their ridiculous obsession with buttons. Their very presence soils what should be a transformative journey of self-discovery. Take Duckface Carla, for example. Who could stand to be around this lout for even 5 minutes? Goddamn pirates.
She murders people.
She's the only one that's been, nice to the crew, whereas all we do is disappoint Captain
I did
Vance.
slap that one guy.
You're like,
I was like, psh. My baby.
You're making me crazy.
You're making me crazy.
Terrible.
All right, now we're on to Devin.
Oh, man.
Lowest infamy right now.
Oh, man. Old Stumpy Rory, the grifter pirate. Me old mum insisted on getting me a top-notch education, so naturally I skipped school and blew my tuition money on rum and debauchery. It's not that I don't see the value of education, it's just that I'm far too intelligent to pay for one. On the streets I ran lots of confidence jobs, such as the Admiral's stepdaughter, six-called squid, and the always profitable, horn-out leg filled with corn pinnacotta scam. Each of these grifts would turn a respectable profit when run on the ducts of my hometown. When dear old mother died, happily believing her only child possessed a half-dozen degrees, a number of certificates of specialization, and a doctorate in wombatology. I decided it was time to move on to greener pastures. Piracy can be dangerous work, but there's one thing I've learned in my previous life. It was how to talk or scam my way out of any dangerous situation. I feel certain I can make a name for myself in the open seas, but just in case, I have my trusted alias of Joe Exotic to give out to any royals start asking questions. I've had 2 constellations.
You have.
Just trusty Joe here.
Yep. Okay, number 4. I convinced Bob the Needle that I didn't take nothing. These pirates are so gullible. It's a wonder the captain decided to recruit these fools into the crew. And then I stole from Bob the Needle.
Stole my compass.
Oh. Yep, and then I swindled Royal Duke Pinnacotta out of his pen, along with his household stamp and seal. Oh, the trouble I can cause with this. I do feel a little bad, though. That sucker fell for me hard. He's going to remember me for the rest of his life. But that's probably on account of the wombat fungus rash I gave him.
God, you gave him some fucking disease.
I'm just fucking
You fucked a wombat,
Yep.
and then this guy,
Yep.
and then you just tricked it.
Well, I am an expert in wombatology.
That was the one supposed to learn about, though.
That is true. All right, so in part 1, I guess, we traveled all the way across the sea. Basically, as we were with Captain Vance, we just disappointed him every step of the way. Devin didn't get him his pineapple ingredients for his mother's stew. He went and got some booty instead. And what was the other one? Who was the other one that we disappointed them
Oh,
on?
she didn't break up the fight. She's just.
Oh yeah,
didn't
she didn't.
break up the
She didn't
fight.
break up the fight.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
was
okay.
like,
And he's just like, God, why? So we were able to get to the Precipice Island with the map that we had that says that the rock is real. So, on to part 2!
After visiting Esmeralda, you visit a nearby town to restock and prepare for the trip to Red Rock Island.
Alright, flip that card over to objective card 2.
2. Find the clearing stone.
And then we go to page 21. Oh, by the way, our ship is called, the Questionable Intentions.
that's right, that's right.
So we are in this shanty town.
Ooh.
Are we ready?
Who's going first? You, and then I'm next.
It will be me.
Okay.
Alright, what's gonna get me some stuff? I would definitely like some more bronze, so oh yeah, go into the sloppy squirrel.
Sloppy
Maybe there won't be a witch in the
I'm
back.
last.
To the graveyard.
You're last. Alright, Marcy. Or let's what's your character's name? Oh, come on, Bobby. 20 seconds. So
I'm gonna go to. Oh, we can only go to one.
Yep,
go to
there's the
Whispering
work
Waterfall.
the ship and
Well,
then
the green ones we can go.
Oh.
yeah, green ones multiple people can go to, but there is
We-
Whispering Winterfall. Work the ship will probably get us some better stuff for our.
We should probably do that.
Okay,
and go
Devin,
in.
go. You get
I'm gonna
five.
bury the treasure.
Okay,
Alright.
Nice.
Good
nice.
deal. All right, Kat, you are first. So,
Am
what do you
I?
want? You went to the graveyard.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
All right, you gain an exploration,
That's a
and
star.
then you perform an exploration check. So thank God I didn't go there. My eye is gonna be all wiggity whack, son. So yeah, so in part 1, I immediately tried to intimidate the barkeep, failing miserably. I think I rolled a 1, and he's just like, "Follow me." Led me back to some witch. Fucked me up.
So I do a roll. I do a dang old roll.
Yep, rolling it. Yeah,
At
so
the
at the graveyard.
Hiya!
Ooh,
That's
nice.
a 10.
10. All right. Do you not have any exploration
I
off
only
your items?
have
No.
1. Oh, with that, no.
No. Okay, so a 10. So this could be 315. 315. All right.
You walk through the graveyard looking at the headstones of legendary pirates like Rory Pukeface McAllister and Captain Wilma Slaughterfist. Pride swells inside you, and when you leave, you do so with a little more piratey swagger.
Damn, Cat. You gain 2 reroll tokens,
Nice.
an infamy, and another swagger.
Ooh, what?
Wilma Slaughterfist.
Slaughter-
Yeah,
I
that's
like that
right.
name.
And then
Another.
so now we cannot go to the graveyard.
So that finishes. I also did a constellation.
Neat, so grab a token. Alright, so I went to the sloppy swirl to hopefully get some sloppy seconds. You challenge a pirate to an arm wrestling match.
Is that good for
We
you?
gain a crew.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I gain a brawn.
Well, we don't need to be feeding more people.
That's fair. But we got some supplies. So
Some.
that's a
If
star.
the parrot doesn't eat them all.
And I
over
will
maple
gain
syrup.
this star.
Oh,
And you
waffles
know
were
what?
so
Let's go that
bland.
way. So, when I fill in a star on your constellation, discard all misfortune tokens. Thank you, forgetful bluefish. Ugh,
What was his name?
Nemo. Can't think of anything.
Dory?
Yeah, Dory.
Well, he was
yeah.
orange, but yeah. It could be.
Dory was the forgetful one.
Oh, that's a.
Fair enough,
And
that
blue.
is true. Ellen. So anyway, what? Oh yeah, so now I perform a brawn check. Broadsword!
Hey,
9,
Round.
10, 11. Can I get 14? Do I want to risk that? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and get 14. I'd have to get a 12 though. So.
Did you add that card, the +2 there?
Oh no, I didn't. That was bronze. So what was that? What I had 12, 13, 14? Oh, perfect. Okay, so I did get 14.
Did you
3,
spend the reroll thing?
Yeah, so I didn't need to spend that. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I forgot about my hippo. So I'm like arm wrestling, and my hippo comes and bites his arm off, and
So it's just like you have a follower hippo?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Because I killed the
Pirate
pirate.
pal.
He's like, you want to buy a pirate pal? Nah.
So there's just a fucking hippo on the ship.
Yes,
This is
a
nasty.
hangry hippo. So
Oh,
it is
fuck.
always very on
It's a
edge.
real hippo?
Yes, it's a hangry hippo. No, it's the game.
Well,
It's a
like
pet.
a stuffed animal?
No, it's a real
I thought they were
it's a
like
pet.
beanie babies.
No, because I.
Like,
No, you have a stuffed ferret. I have a real hippo.
Real
Are
hippo.
you jealous?
Well, because there was like the monkey, the stuff. Yeah, there's.
I thought.
Anyway.
Violent
You
ass.
sit at the table, hand locked with that of the fearsome Helga Arm Ripper.
Oh, God.
The finest athletes to ever grace the noble sport of arm wrestling. Sweat pours down both your faces. Veins pop on your muscular arms. And after 7 minutes of neither of you moving an inch, the match ends in a draw.
This little one drinks for free.
Declares Helga, and she slaps you on the back.
You have earned my respect, Sprout,
Ow, I
Says
hit
she.
myself.
as well as a reward.
Hell yeah, I gain another brawn.
Nice, nice.
Now you can go intimidate some bartenders.
Yeah, I go back. I'm back.
He's like,
I gain-
they get the witch, so she's back.
Gain 3 infamy. A treasure.
Ooh.
Wow. What's my treasure? Fake beard. Discard all your misfortune tokens to gain reroll +2. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Rip off some guy's beard and put it on. Alright, and then lock action 4. Alright. Marcy, you're working at the working on the ship? Alright. So yeah. Repair the hull, scare off pesky slum rats, chart a course, or rummage through the others' belongings.
I'm going to repair the hull
Hell yeah. So we gain a hull.
Nice.
and
Ow.
scare off some rats.
Okay, so we
Oh
gain
wait,
a
no,
sub-
I want to do the navigation. Yeah.
You want to chart a course?
Yes.
Okay, so you will draw. You will gain a navigation,
Okay.
and then these two will go there. We'll just flip these facing up.
Blank.
That's fog.
That is fog, and then
Hey, that one looks nice.
I guess I don't know where you wanted to put them. Did you want to
That's
put them
fine.
down like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we supposed to go, by the way? What's our goal?
The painted 957.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's that one. I like how everyone has their own small little role. Like it's not big enough that that's what's going to consume their entire attention. Everyone's still focused on the story and the game, but it is there to make them feel like, hey, I'm part of the team, I'm part of the crew, and that is awesome. All right.
We got
The
direct
Red Rock Island and find the stone in the painted caverns.
Okay, badass. Boop. All right, Devin. Discard up to 2 treasures.
Okay. Damn, these are kind of nice treasures, but
But
you
you're a
know,
pirate.
I am. I'm gonna bury them up.
Bury both of them.
Yep, bury both of them, and by burying the treasure map, I gain an additional treasure that I may bury.
Oh, okay. For each treasure discard, you fill a star on your constellation.
Nice.
Nice.
Trusty Spade. After resolving an action on a land page, okay, you may bury up to 2 treasures. For each treasure discarded, fill in 1 star on your constellation. Okay, not too bad. Resolving an action on a land page. I could also discard this, and then I'll gain 3 in this one go.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, which will put me right fucking there. Sure, I'm burying it all.
Cool.
3 stars, baby.
All right.
I get a constellation event.
Neat. All right. So now we read entry 809. Okay. So we gain a threat.
Ooh.
And then player with the highest infamy. Okay. So
That's you.
not me. You have a constellation event,
Oh,
right?
yes. Yeah, 'cause I just did that. Alright. The calzones. The calzones are a crafty bunch. I am going to need some more unique tools to get the job done. It was a pain to take the polar bear down, but the quality of weapon I was able to craft from its corpse will be well worth the effort. I retrieved card 49. Monster Tooth Dagger from the story deck.
Oh, shit.
This is very much like my character from KDM.
That's pretty cool. And then, do you have a constellation?
Not yet.
All right. So Devin.
Oh man, number 3.
Why did he have a polar bear?
The captain felt a bit under the weather and let me take the helm. Of course, I'll use the opportunity to order Watanabe the carnivore around a bit. I need to whip the ship into shape after all. Of course, I took a thing or two from old Watanabe while they were busy. I think I could get used to living a life of respectable leadership. If able, steal 1 treasure from Watanabe, gain 3 infamy.
Oh,
got the
Oh
treasure.
man, what
man.
do I want?
Yeah, go ahead and dick me over
After
some
you
more.
gain this card, gain 5 infamy. Well, I don't need that.
Well, you have no infamy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna gain 3 from this.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I like that. And sweet navigation. I will take your nice
My
charts.
exquisite charts.
Yep.
Neat.
Probably gonna bury them though.
Not if I steal it first.
Ha!
Give it back.
All right. So.
And that'll put me on top. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yep.
So
I thought Stumpy, Rory, and I were like the best of buds. You know, that the crew members that were just inseparable. Well, it turns out that he got a small semblance of power and immediately chose to abuse it and steal from me. And now I hate him.
what did you take from them?
His charts.
My chart that gave me navigation.
Hey, Carnivore, go
Which
do
is
this.
fine. I don't get any more stars from navigation. So, what else did you take from me? Swagger?
Get swagger and
Yeah,
navigation.
yeah, I actually didn't really need it. Alright, so, the player with the highest infamy chooses one. Stay and lose the crew, or we can leave.
Because we just lose one crew, right?
Stay and lose
Yeah.
the crew.
I think we can stay.
Yeah, let's stick around a bit. Let's
Okay.
work on the ship a little more. Buff it up.
Alright, so stay and lose one crew. Obviously, we check threat, so we're good there. Okay, so start timer. Devin, you are first.
Ooh, maybe I'll do the captain's mission this time.
Ooh, maybe you will.
I will.
I haven't done a captain's mission yet. Fuck you, Devin.
Oh, well,
You're so
choose.
selfish. Alright, well, then I think I will go to...
Hey, I gave you that good one.
What good one?
The cave mission. That got you your little hippo buddy.
You can't go there.
Why?
It's locked.
Oh, I didn't see that. Then I'm going to.
I will say that this is probably where the semi-cooperative nature can be annoying because you do kind of backstab one another every now and then, mainly in forms of just stealing cards from each other, but I mean, it's there.
I wanted to go to the whispering.
I guess I will bury my treasure.
Alright,
I'm not
so
part of
done.
these.
So, I'm actually going first. When you enter the waterfall, you hear a strange voice say, "Speak your desire." Ooh.
A big booty.
I seek to learn a new skill. I seek a new path. I seek to rule the world. I seek unimaginable wealth. What would Watanabe the carnivore want?
Meat.
The world.
Right? Man, rule the world would be pretty fucking cool. But I feel like if something gives me the option to speak my desire, it's gonna fuck me over in some way. So I'll just go to safe bet. I want some skills. So I'll do 310.
You lose 8 skills.
Alright.
The voice from the waterfall speaks to you.
I'm not surprised. You're kind of a mediocre pirate, aren't you?
Yes!
Ouch, you say. A little heavy on the hot sauce, ain't we, waterfall?
Relax, kid.
Says the waterfall.
Wish granted.
Gain 1 skill of my choice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I wonder what it would have been if it was anything serious.
Right, alright, so I will gain some more brawn. So that'll be a star. Alright, good deal. And then lock action 2. Okay, Kat, you are working. Ow, my knee!
Money.
My knee.
You are working the ship?
Yes.
Okay, what are we doing?
Well, let's see here. Let's repair the hull
Okay.
again. And we don't need to try to come. Let's also scare off some pesky rats.
Okay.
Yeah, Infamy 3. What's up, you hoes?
Nice. Well, don't touch it. That's my job, Kat. Don't
Sorry.
fucking
Give us
touch
supplies.
it.
What?
Did they give us supplies?
Yeah, I
One
Yeah,
touch
second.
fine,
it.
do that.
Cool.
Okay, Devin, captain's mission.
Captain's mission!
Don't fail him.
I failed to
He's going to.
No!
Alright.
The captain sends you on a secret mission to spy on some royals that have made port farther down the coast. You sneak into their encampment using superior piratey sneakcraft and listen in on a fireside conversation between a couple sailors.
When's the captain going to relent and let us go home?
Complains one,
Ain't the captain.
says the other.
Rumor is that King Mont himself ordered this mission.
What? The king? Why the blazes would he want us hunting for some lousy pirate captain? The Lancelets are more of a threat than any pirate. They almost took over Hawkborough, I hear. And now those fire stars are terrorizing the western seas, setting ablaze every village they find. Why aren't we going after them?
Don't know.
Shrugs the other.
All I know is the king's got a bug in his silk knickers for this pirate ship. Thinks they're gonna do something real dangerous or something. Say, what's that noise?
Both sailors turn to look at your hiding place, but you're already gone. with some of their supplies to boot. Rush back to the captain and report what you heard.
Alright, we gained 2 supplies.
Oh.
You gained 3.
Didn't hear any news, Captain, but look at all this loot!
And you gain a treasure.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
I found a 3-legged cat!
Oh,
Aw.
Other players cannot steal treasure from me except for this card.
gross. Oh.
Oh, yo, I'm taking your cat.
What does it give you?
It gives me 2 hunting.
Nice.
That's funny. That's
Alright.
so cute.
And then, Marcy, gonna bury some treasure?
Which gives me my little point I need.
Ooh, neat. Okay, well, so now we're back to 809. Devin, well, we gain a threat. And then, so you have your, do you have a constellation?
No, I did mine last
okay.
time. No.
So Marcy, you have a constellation.
I buried the buttons just as they told me to, marking the spot with an X so I'd remember where. I'm not quite sure what the point of it was. It doesn't seem to make much sense to collect it, only to throw it in a hole on a random island. I doubt I will ever visit again. Oh well, doesn't matter much anyways. Numerous possessions will likely get me stabbed or robbed on this ship. Gain a skill of your choice and reroll +1.
Neat. Okay, so, Devin, you can decide if we stay and lose crew or leave.
We're at 7 crew, but we are at 2
okay.
discontent.
Yeah, well, I guess,
Can't imagine there being any reason why we stay.
Yeah, we're
right.
walking off.
I mean, aside from, like, if we all fucking work the ship.
Right.
And then we could just be in the best possible
That'll be a
situation.
third threat, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, we might as well go.
Alright.
Bucket.
Alright, the highest infamy player moves the ship 1 space and read the entry listed on the new space.
Okay, we're going to 016.
016, right into the fog! Okay.
You approach distant shadows in the water, and you notice them jetting brine into the air.
Whales!
Cries a Everyone gathers starboard as the ship draws closer to the magnificent creatures.
It's a shame they's such a rare sight.
Captain Vance says sadly.
Back when I was a lad, I'd see them every time I was at sea. Now you're lucky to see them once in a lifetime. Damn royals have fished them so heavily. Most are now gone from these here waters.
He sighs. The mighty beasts swim alongside your ship as the sun sets. The crew give them names and laugh whenever the whales playfully blast water onto the ship. As you part ways, Captain Vance tips his hat to the visitors.
That was nice. Although I'm having like a mental breakdown in the fucking corner. Or, wasn't it like blessing? Whales were my blessing, right? Mount Everest is my curse.
Is it? I thought they were
Yeah.
both.
Okay.
They're a good thing.
Yeah, I'm just like, maybe I'll lose my eye. Alright, so remove navigation 016 token from the game. Boop. And then, I'll just throw it over there. We lose a discontent.
Hey.
Turn to page 3.
Oh.
And then we go to, then we check threat, which I think we're still good on. So, page 3. Ooh, the open sea. Staying at sea too long will put a lot of wear and tear on the hull. Okay. So, are we ready?
Sure.
Alright. So, start timer. Devin, you're up.
Alright, are you going to sail or should I sail?
I mean, I have
I can
3
hunt.
navigation. Yeah, I mean, you have the hunting with the cat.
Sure, I'll hunt.
I'm gonna feed the crew because Marcy does it every time.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready the cannons.
Okay. So someone has to sail, which I guess that'll be me.
You were the one who threw a fit about it last
Well, I don't
time.
gain anything from sailing anymore.
Well,
Well, that's what I was asking, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, so hungry, so feed the hungry crew, spend the number of supplies equal to the current hunger.
they're at 4.
So you want to spend the 4?
Yeah, that's...
What
Well,
can I
I-
potentially get?
I say yeah while we have it.
Yeah, we can potentially gain supplies back from fishing. Alright, so we're good there.
We probably will gain supplies back.
Devin, go ahead and gain a hunting, and then perform a hunting check.
Alright, so it's +3 to this roll. Good numbers.
7. 1 supply.
Nice.
Unless you want to re-roll that.
Sure.
See if it's any better. Come on, be better.
It wasn't better. It was 5.
Or
Gain
this.
1 supply.
It's worth it.
Oh, there we
you.
go.
Okay.
13?
13.
3 supplies and a
Thank you.
treasure.
And
Nice.
a treasure.
That was a little bit better.
That no one can steal.
Hey, more hunting. The fish catcher 5,000. You ever have too much food?
God, first world problems.
Would you like
right?
to?
All right, ready the cannons. Choose 2 of the following. You can load a cannon, spend 1 supply to flip and unload a cannon to load it. You can tinker with a cannon, gain a reroll, or spend 3 supplies to upgrade 1 cannon by 1 level. Or you can practice your aim and gain an aim. You can choose 2 of the following.
I'm going to load a cannon.
Neat.
With some coconuts.
And I'm going to practice my aim.
Awesome. All right. I guess I will sail.
Sail!
Just gain the navigation, which doesn't gain me anything anymore.
Oh,
But we shall...
you're just such a good navigator.
Ooh, actually, that's 15.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Infamy level 2.
Nice.
Yay!
Good sailor.
May spend supplies and or hull to move the ship. For every 2 supplies or 1 hull spent, I move... Oh, okay, so 2 supplies or 1 hull. I will spend a hull to move the ship. Keep some supplies, and let's go ahead and yeehaw out of here into the open seas.
Get there.
Right, 800. Alright, so we gain a threat. Starting with play with the highest infamy and proceeding clockwise. Does anyone have a constellation event? Nope, the ship did move this round. Alright, so we are on the new space 025. Hell yeah. Ooh, player with the lowest infamy. This will be for you, Marcy. Old friends.
The passenger ship is an easy catch. You and the crew board it and begin to raid its cabins. But one passenger is shockingly recognizable. Emily? You ask her. She nods her head silently. She seems mute, and you notice the large scar on her neck that travels down her shoulder. Seeing her here now floods your mind with memories and the sad realization that the world you left behind did this to her.
You were fraternity sisters, or sorority sisters. Alright, so you can push aside sentimentality and the friendship you once held dear, continue with what you were there for and leave her, or untie her and plead with the captain to stop the raid.
I'm to untie her.
Feelings in pirating don't mix, me hearty,
Warns the captain.
but so be it. For the respect I holds for you, I'll call off the raid.
Though you tell Emily to stay with her ship, she insists on joining you. The time spent with her is pleasant, and 2 days pass swiftly by.
Lot of
Then you
neck
discover
kissing.
the captain of Emily's last ship has alerted the Royal Navy. As your ship braces for an attack, you can feel the angry stares of your shipmates prickling your skin.
Alright, so let's, we're killing Emily immediately.
At least we didn't.
So that gets removed from the game. We gain a crew.
I knew it.
That's pretty good. You will gain 3 infamy. Boop, boop. We gain 2 discontent.
Ooh.
And we turn to page 55.
Or
Oh.
we kill Emily.
Are we fighting?
Definitely looks like
A
it.
frigate!
Destroy the enemy's hull if you want to sink them. Take out their sails if you want to board them. Is Hawkeye written on the ship's log? It is not. Set dial A to 5 and set dial B to 7.
Woo! Alright, this is it. All the pirates ready to go. We're probably gonna die.
Alright. So, yep, done. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started.
Fuck 'em up!
Alright, so, Marcy, you are first. Rally the crew, load cannons, fire cannons, gather debris, or escape.
Fire the cannons!
Right.
Alright, the cannons, I am next. So, I am going to... Oh, God, so all those are loaded? Mm-hmm. Okay, then I am going to... Shit my pants, I know, right? I'll gather debris. Okay.
The debris.
Devin?
I'm going to load the cannons! No, that goes first.
They're all loaded.
They're all loaded?
They're
Okay,
loaded.
I will rally the crew then.
And I will fire with her.
Alright, good deal. Good deal. Alright, rally the crew, Devin.
Rally! Let's do this, guys!
Put on your mask with your 3-legged cat that's running around. My hippo. Like,
You release them into the ocean.
Oh, shit. Oh, 7 plus 2.
Did you gain your swagger?
Oh,
You gain a swagger.
ooh, that's a star. So that is actually plus 4. So that puts me at 11.
How is it plus 2 and then plus 4?
No, 4 in total. So 2 from these things, and then 2 from my.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you were like, that's plus 2, and then you're like, oh, I get 1. Plus 4. It's
Yeah.
like, what? How's math work? Alright, so what is it? 11?
Yes.
Okay, choose 2 rally options below. You can gain a reroll. You can choose another player. That player gains a skill of your choice. Choose another player. That player gains a reroll, or reduce either dial by 1.
Ooh.
I don't know what the dials mean, but hey, you want to give me a skill?
Give you a skill?
You get to choose 2.
Right. I might, but those dials could be mean. I think it's like how much damage or some shit we're gonna take.
One of them's probably the health of us, probably A, and then B is probably theirs.
I'm gonna take a reroll, and then I'm also going to...
Devin, come on!
Let's see here.
Well, why can't I gain a skill?
Because you guys already have constellations. I have 1.
Well, get good. Pick the right
Well, I
things.
keep sailing.
You gotta
No, I'm trying, but
Oh, what?
I have to sail.
I mean, you've got like 2 really high skills, though.
Yeah, but both of them are in things that don't give me. All of the ones I should have been doing are swagger, aim, hunting, and exploration, and I have done none of those.
Okay. I mean, Cat's looking a little low.
He did take a few for the team, though. That is
I had to
true.
fucking go and sail.
It's the same reason that I fed the crew that time. Is because I was like, well, only Marcy's.
Oh, that's the other thing, since I can't decide.
Kind of my job, though, as the Cooper.
Give you a break. Give you a day off.
Right.
Redeem either dial by 1.
But it is me, so Devin's obviously not gonna.
Oh,
help me
come
in
on.
any
Well, I
way.
mean, if you want one, go ahead.
I will take one.
Where would you like the skill?
I don't think anyone's gonna be mad if you give him this skill.
Nope, give him a skill.
I had to
I wanted
fucking
the
guilt trip him.
I wanted the
Let it be
reroll.
known that Seth is the last person to gain a skill.
The main thing is I wanted the reroll because that lets me juice the crew.
Well, I'm also about to go hunting, so I will gain it in hunting. I don't get it. I don't know why it's so hard for Devin to help me out in games. Like, this is virtually a cooperative game, and it's like, look, you stole from me, that's fine, it's whatever. Like, and, like, I've been fucking sailing this entire time, like, that's not helping at all, just why is it like, it's like pulling fucking teeth.
That's a good idea. Because you should get another one after hunting.
And I will
No,
discard my reroll to gain crew.
To gain crew?
Yes.
What?
It's with my pen I get to do that. Because we're at a ship page.
Oh, badass.
Well, we
okay.
are at 5 hungry mouths now.
Yeah, so there are more mouths to feed. Alright, fire cannons! Alright, so, who's on the high? So, Marcy will be going first. So, you will gain an aim.
Okay.
And you'll choose one of the following targets. The enemy hull. Okay, so the enemy hull is A, and the enemy sails are B. Okay. So if we want to destroy it, it's A. If we want to stop it and board them, it's going to be B. So that's what the dials were.
Boarding might be cool.
So you can perform an aim check. Before rolling, you may flip one loaded cannon to its unloaded side to add its bonus to your result. So, which target do you want to go for? I think we should board them.
Okay,
That'd be
so
pretty
there's
cool.
sails.
Yep, so that'd be B.
Okay.
Alright, and then... Yeah, so then you will perform an aim check. But before rolling, you will decide which cannon you want to use.
Using the high-level cannon.
Yeah, I got a +5 on that
And you've
one.
got like 3 rerolls, so...
Yeah.
That is true. Damn! Yeah, go for it. Go for the
alright,
sails.
So flip it?
Yeah, you'll flip it to its unloaded side.
Okay. So, and then it's plus
5 plus your aim.
+8.
Plus 8.
So 9 plus 8.
So
17.
17.
She get
Oh no, she was 1 away from
What?
reducing it by 3.
Use a reroll. Well,
Chances of rolling higher than a 9.
I've been rolling low.
Right?
Is this a 12-sided?
Do we want to just... Well, Cat's gonna shoot.
that is true.
Yeah, so it's just 2?
It'd go down by 2.
Okay, that's not too bad.
How
That's
much?
not bad.
How
Okay,
much
so this
health
goes down
is
by
it
2.
at?
7.
7, so it'll go down to 5.
Okay.
Oh, so that's their health. Okay.
Yeah, so the
Oh,
A,
that's probably their sales health.
Yeah.
yeah,
but-
B is their sail, and then A is their hull.
Okay, so I could reduce those. Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I wasn't sure how, because it doesn't seem... We'll probably take damage from round end stuff. Alright, Cat.
Alright, so
you'll
I'm
gain an aim.
firing upon them.
And then...
So do we... So now that I've done that one, do I go back to the start?
No,
or can
no,
I
you
finish
can,
all of that?
you can always
And then I-
continue.
She'll get +3 to roll.
Yep.
I get +3 plus my 1. So
Yep.
total +4. It's going to be that 12.
12. Wait, hold on. So,
That's 8.
what are you adding? 4?
Yeah.
So that'd
no.
What's your
yes. Yes.
Your aim is
it
1
4.
plus the 3, so plus
Yeah.
4, so that puts you at 12. Yeah, we're only reducing it by 1 on that, so
Yeah, I think that's worth a reroll.
I don't know.
Can't be lower than 1, can it?
Yeah, it could be lower than that 8. I mean, you can keep spending it. Wait, do you have... Okay, no, you don't have anything.
I don't.
No, nothing.
I know. I looked.
Don't you have? Someone has a card. I felt that was like
It's not me.
they helped out if on other players' turns.
Oh well, that's like it adds 3 to all of players' skill checks for the rest of
These
the
are
round.
skill checks, Kat.
Oh. Well then, yeah, let's use that. So,
Okay, so we'll use that. So actually, we'll
and
use.
it's for
So you got
everyone.
18. So reduce the B by 1. And then so now you had 8 plus 4, so 12 plus 3.
Okay.
That'll be 15. So it'll reduce it by 2. And
Shikaku-gaku.
she'll gain an infamy. All right.
So we yep.
All right.
Threw away the art.
And I will
of
gain
the
plus
rust.
So
3.
We didn't kill it.
we didn't board it.
We haven't boarded it yet.
Gotta keep weakening them.
So I gain a hunting, then perform a hunt check. Boop. Wow. Let's go ahead and spend that.
Hey.
All right, 9,
A lot
10.
of 9s.
So
I know,
did
right?
So did I re-roll, or do I still have my re-roll?
No, you would
No,
still
you
have your
don't. No.
reroll.
She doesn't, because she rolled a 9 plus the 5, or plus her 8 plus your 3. So you wouldn't have had to re-roll.
So I have it.
Yeah, you still have
Yeah,
it.
that's what I told her. Is you
Yeah.
still have the reroll.
Oh, I thought you said you still spent it.
No.
I'm like, no, you idiot.
Just didn't listen.
Okay, so 7 to a 10. Oh, I got 11. Choose 3. So let us. Can I have a treasure? Let's do one of each. Gain a supply.
Which is...
And then I will take a reroll token. Ooh, Poppy's saber. Poppy got a brand new blade. It gives me more hunting and more brawn. Hell yeah, I got Poppy's saber. It's getting in my beehole. All right.
Isn't Poppy the princess troll?
I
Princess
d-
Poppy from Trolls?
I have never seen Trolls.
Have not seen Trolls.
All right, so round end.
Missing out.
Okay. Did the ship move this round? No, we did not.
We can't. We'd have to escape.
Right? Is dial A at 0?
That is not an
Nope.
option.
Is
There
dial
you
B at 0? No. They
attack.
roll a die. Someone roll a die.
We're all like,
Low.
5.
5. All right. Reduce whole crew and/or supplies by a total of 3.
woo!
Whole
Well, I
crew.
think we can stand to lose.
We can lose a few crew.
One of
I can generate another crew next round if I get another reroll.
We
Okay.
just want to do one or.
Do 2 crew. Let's like we hold Emily up because it's her fault. Her head just gets
We're like,
blown
do you
off.
want her?
Emily!
And do
We'll
we want to
kill
lose
her.
a supply or a hull?
Okay, so fine.
Or just
Okay.
one more.
All right. Begin a new round on this page.
I'll load the cannons since I...
You'll load the cannons.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So 2
So.
of you, 1 to fire.
Okay, we only have 2 cannons.
Yep.
He loads.
Yep. I don't have any swagger, so rally.
I have
I'll
swagger.
rally the
Well,
crew.
you don't get to go yet.
No, you're right. It's Marcy first.
Okay, well, I'm gonna...
You're gonna go fire because Devin's gonna go load.
Yeah.
I'll rally the crew.
Okay, and I'll also fire.
And that gives me-
Load the cannons!
Was like, the way you said that made me remind me when Peter was like a pirate.
Load the cannon!
I said load the cannons, but I said it all piratey. All right, swagger plus 1. Ooh, gotta get some of that swagger. Okay, and then I'll perform a swagger check, which will be 10.
Nice.
11 more swagger. 11. All right, so 11, which will get me. Choose 3. All right, so here's the funny thing. It's not that I'm even convincing. I am Watanabe the carnivore. I think it's that, the fact that they're scared I'm going to eat them, the fact that my eye is like cursed and all fucked up, and the fact that I have a giant hangry hippo at my side that, I mean, I would listen to that person. Who hasn't gained a skill? Who's actually low on skills?
Well, technically, I've only got max of 2 in any of the columns.
So you got 1 on all and then 2 on 2.
Except
Yeah.
for navigation. I don't have
You
any
got
in
3 on 2 and...
all right,
Yeah,
so
I've got 1 on exploration, nothing on brawn, nothing on hunting, 3 on aim, 3 on swagger, and 1 on navigation.
okay, so Kat, you can gain a skill. Devin gain 2 reroll tokens.
Yay!
And then I'll reduce dial B by 1.
Cool.
Hell yeah. There we go. All right, Devin, load the cannon.
Load the cannons! Oh, I don't even roll. I just choose 2. Okay, spend 1 supply to flip to its loaded side.
She's already doing it. She's like, oh, yep, obviously we're doing that one.
And then I will, I guess, gain a reroll token.
Okay.
Do we have another one that needed load? We only have 2 people firing this round, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him this round. So
Yeah.
I'll take that, and then I will spend 1 to gain a crew.
Here we go. Devin, a lot of mouths to feed.
No, that's just 4.
It's still quite a bit.
Oh, just having more crew means we have to spend more food.
Yeah, more food.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Right, that's true. I mean, that's like interesting that they have
We can
that
always-
reflected.
True.
It's a
Most
max.
games would just be like, like what?
It's a max of 5 mouths to feed though. At
Yeah.
any point, so.
All right. Fire the cannons, Marcy. Go for it.
Okay.
Gain an aim.
Aim.
It's your skills sharpen as you aim your trusty level 2 cannon that has what grape shot in it.
11, 16,
Damn.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Damn!
Reduce the target by 3, and you gain 3 infamy. So you're just like their sails are just all tatters now. So I'm assuming it's at 0. All right, Cat. Gain your aim
I mean, I guess I could have shot at this.
at the hole.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's taken care of now.
Okay.
yeah. All right, Cat. Go ahead and roll.
Okay,
And
so
I wouldn't waste the cannon just because we already
what
lost.
are we doing?
Well, we already shot the sails. The sails are down to 0.
So,
So
But
just
you can get gain and aim.
Well, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I did
I
gain
didn't-
my aim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
So just roll a die, and then you'll be aiming at A, I guess. And ooh,
Another 11
gross.
plus my 3 plus.
So 14.
So this one's 3.
You shouldn't. You
Plus
Oh, we didn't
3
use the
plus
cannon.
6.
Okay.
14. So reduce the target by 2, and Cat, you will be gaining an infamy.
Because I gained an aim from that, but then I also Siri.
Well done, Duckface.
Haha.
Right, you're over there loading. I'm like, come on, crew, we can do it.
I'm like posing
like,
for
God,
a
we really
picture.
don't. Yeah, we don't really like when Watanabe
I'm like
talks
by
to
the
us.
cannons, and I'm just like.
That smelled bad.
I'm like eating an arm of it, like the just like. All right.
Sorry, I'm stress eating.
Okay, 8.
The captain comes up and puts his arm around you, and he's like, "This is so us."
Right. All right. Is dial A at 0? No. Is dial B at 0? Yes. Discontent goes down by 1. Turn to page 53. Everyone gain your peeps back. Set dial A to equal to the number of players. So 53. Here we go. Boarded ship.
Oh shit!
This is pretty
So it
cool.
went down. It was at 5, so now it goes.
It goes up to number of players. Okay.
Let's fight him.
It goes up or down.
Loot
Well,
treasure.
it goes.
It goes
up
to the number of players.
but it
Okay.
goes down
Okay.
to 4.
So, and then did we lose the discontent?
Yes.
Okay. So
Recruit crew.
a cornered crew is a dangerous crew. We got to take out the crew before they do the same to us. All right.
Let's all loot.
Oh, I got Poppy's saber. Hell yeah. Okay, so
I have
Marcy,
some-
you start.
I will recruit the crew, I guess.
Let's parlay.
Okay. Kat, you are next.
I'm gonna fight them.
I'm also going to fight them.
Okay.
I get bonuses to morale.
I will loot for treasure.
Nice. All right, Kat, you are higher on the infamy track, so you will be fighting first.
So I gain a brawn, right?
Yep.
Brawn.
Or Dial A might be their... I think Dial A is their crew.
Probably.
Okay, so that hold up. Yes.
Although I shouldn't be gaining brawn either, because it's like I don't gain
I
anything
don't
from
have
it.
any bronze.
So I'm gonna discard my golden chompers. I'm just gonna pop those in like dentures because I don't have any teeth, and put my grill in. Yeah,
Go.
it'll give me a +4. Thank fucking God.
You can re-roll it.
Can I?
Okay.
Yeah.
What will an 8 get me though?
Well, plus your brawn.
Yeah.
Just re-roll it. Like, 4 sucks.
An
And 11's a little bit better.
Plus my bronze, so that makes it a 13, 14, 15, 16,
17.
Fuck
Well,
em up.
that'll get you, reduce it by 3. You gain a treasure and 4 infamy. You just flew in, just put in your golden chompers. They do nothing but their
Make-
show.
Well, I bit them.
No, you
Because
didn't.
I don't
Kat.
have any teeth. That's what I did. Oh, I got a fake gun!
Ow!
When you gain 1 or more aim, you may steal a treasure. Oh. I hold you at fake gunpoint.
All right, so now it's my turn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 to my check. Oh, 6, 7. I got 16.
Damn.
Bring my hippo with me. Alright, 16. Reduce dial by 3.
Fuck
are
'em
zero.
up.
Alright, so I will gain a treasure, then I can discard one, but it's going to go to our supplies. The
Okay.
perfect walking stick. There are sticks and then there are sticks. This is definitely one of them. What?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of my glimmering jewels, so we gain a supply. Did we kill the crew immediately?
Yes.
We just jumped ship.
Like you guys are like fucking murdering. I'm like, ooh, I'm taking the stuff.
My hippo's just eating people. Slightly less hangry.
Feels good to be part of the scene. I'm fighting people, but I think the best part is that in my imagination I just slapped in some chompers and went to town.
Alright, Devin, loot the treasure.
I
So
will-
gain a hunting.
Oh yeah, gain a hunting. That's
Oh, I
another
gained
star.
a brawn that will. Are like all your things fucking stars?
A lot of them are low. I'm balanced build.
Gotcha.
Like, all my stars are at the bottom.
I had quite a few low
Yeah, none of
stars.
mine are like star blank blank star blank. It's just like
I've got some that I have to work for though.
right. All right.
All right, here I go.
Ooh.
Oh, we will. 'Cause fucking I want better.
Now we're remembering that we have reroll tokens.
Right. Another 4.
I mean, we got plenty of crew, right?
Right. What do you got? 4.
I get +5. in
So
total.
9. So that gets you a treasure and an infamy 2.
Yeah, but 2 treasures sounds
If action
way
2
cool.
was chosen by one or more players this round, perform a hunting check. Oh, okay. So you were only able to loot if we did number 2, which we did. So
Okay.
So you.
I can do better.
All right.
Thank you.
can, there we go.
15.
All right.
Well, let's do treasures.
2 treasures. Well, you're gonna have to decide. You're gonna have to go down by 1.
On
Let's
what?
supply.
On supply?
Right.
No, go down?
No.
Go
Supply
up.
goes up. You can't have 5 treasures.
Right. Discard to gain or supplies +2. Does it immediately have to go away if it's one I can spend? Can I do that immediately?
What do you mean? Well, it
like-
says when you would gain treasure past your max, you discard down to your max. So it sounds like you have to discard first.
Oh, okay. Ornate knife or Gain 80 +1. That's pretty cool. Fuck it. We'll just take the ornate knife and then.
And it doesn't have to be that one. You can keep both and discard one that you already have.
Right. Yeah, we'll just toss my. Yep, and we'll gain a supply.
All right, neat. All right, Marcy, going in to recruit the crew.
Okay.
So gain a swagger.
Okay, because I just didn't really need more of that.
Right.
But
As their fellow
That's
mates are
what,
being
4?
killed around them.
Well, yeah, there's one guy that we left alive to hopefully recruit.
Hey man,
I'm
4.
gonna reroll.
we
Fuck
want
that.
him.
And 4s are coming in now.
Right.
There it
There
is.
you go.
15.
15. Crew 2 and infamy 2.
Sexy.
Oh,
So
man,
it's
we
pretty
are
much just been
nice.
Kat and Marcy like going in infamy while you and I are just like, hey.
But when you guys do get infamy, you get like infamy.
We gain a lot, yeah. Like this, the one that I had, the Jewels Infamy 5. It's like, yeah, that'd be helpful if we had, because this game plays up to 7.
Damn. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the round. So we just shot their sails and immediately went in and slaughtered this navy.
Took 2 of them with us.
Yeah, 2 of it. All right, read the following to the player with the highest brawn. I think that's me.
I have 2 brawn.
I have 5, 6. I have 7 brawn.
Damn.
So
Are we including like skills here?
I think so.
Okay. Or like I mean
Sweet
cards.
mother, cries a horrified crew member of the other ship. They've killed Lil Gertie. You look down
Yeah,
at
I
the
did.
burly woman you just ran through with your sword.
I love you all.
She gasps.
Be true to each other.
She gives one last lazy gasp before her eyes gloss over. 1 star! Cries another crew member. Holding a fist in the air, he begins to chant, Lil Gertie! Lil Gertie! Others of his crew join in, and you begin to feel awkward, standing there with your sword stuck in the woman and all. You pull it free, but the ensuing mess you make only incites the crowd further.
Mark my words, you beast.
Spits a woman with patches over both eyes.
I will not soon forget this vile deed. She was the best of us. She helped me turn me life around. Helped all of us. There shall be a response. Blood for blood! Revenge for Lil Gertie! Revenge!
And all of her crew, including including one or two confused members of your own crew, take up the chant.
It's like, ugh, get me out of here.
I just love the patches over both of her eyes.
Wait, how do you even see what happened? I gained 3 infamy and a reroll. You know, that probably happened on a pirate ship at some point. One, you know, they're attacking one another and then they dock and kill someone. And it's, I mean, they're crew members. Like, that's almost like their family. And so when someone dies or someone gets killed by another crew member, it's like, oh, yeah, that person might mean something to someone. Thank you.
Little Gertie.
I love you all.
Be true.
And then I start like
be
stress eating on her.
polite.
Entrails. Alright. Reduce whole crew and their supplies by a total of X. X is the value of dial A.
0.
So we don't. Highest infamy player moves the ship 1 space.
Yeah.
Just fucking kill them.
Right? Read the entry list on the new space. 957. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Don't know who Little Gertie was, but I feel slightly horrible, but she tasted great.
Oh, yes.
Is Painted Caverns written on the ship's log? It is.
You arrive at Red Rock Island. The crew treks up a mountain path in search of the cave Esmeralda had told them of. When you reach the highlands, you find a small village where the locals tell you of a mysterious nearby cave.
Best not go in there without some lanterns.
One of the locals...
What?
That's
For a good price at the blacksmith, if you're so inclined.
Return all revealed navigation tokens face down to the pile. Boom. Oh, they're
I don't know if it was supposed to sound that bad.
I think it's supposed to be like a kid.
I just thought they were being funny, like we couldn't understand the words.
Alright, turn to page 39, then we check threat, which I think we do.
We all kept our stuff.
That's you, sorry.
Yes.
There you go. Alright, so 39. I like this book thing.
I do have a question real quick about my Monster Tooth Dagger. Do I always get those, or is it just when I'm hunting?
You always get those.
Okay, so I would have gotten a lot.
Alright, so we check threat.
We're at 3.
Oh, we have 3 threat? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright, so that's going to be 793. Okay.
Razor has come!
Flapjack squawks as he crashes into the lookout's face.
Doom is here! Doom is here!
Captain Vance tries to calm some of the crew down, but by nightfall, a few take off in a dinghy, fearing Captain Razor would get to the ship by daybreak.
Not our dinghy.
Alright, we lose 2 crew.
But we just gained.
Supplies 1.
Ooh.
And move special location 92 2 towards the ship. Oh god.
Yep.
Yep, he is.
I mean, we fucked up that other ship pretty handily. I think we could fuck him up.
I think we lose.
Oh,
If
just
he gets,
lose.
I think we just straight up lose
Oh, okay.
in this scenario
Is
if
he
he gets
Davy
there.
Jones himself?
I don't know, Cat. I think his name was Captain.
name's Razor.
I think it's Captain's Razor.
It's
not
his.
Davy Jones.
It's his alias.
Did that reset our...
Remove all threats from the threat track.
Cool.
Okay, so now we are in the Highlands. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's start the timer. And oh god.
Oh, shit.
Who has good exploration?
One.
I only have one.
I gain a bunch from my. Oh, fuck it. I'll do the Painted Caverns.
Okay, that makes it Marcy's.
I'll do the drunken duck if no one else wants to do it.
It was a Drunken Duck a tavern? I don't need any more brawn.
You don't get to go in there.
So yeah. It's Marcy's turn.
Go to the blacksmith, I guess.
Blacksmith, good deal.
I'll go to. I'll work. I'll do the captain's mission.
Okay.
I will not be working.
That'll be the last one. The last captain's mission, by the way.
We gotta make it count.
Alright, so we are at the blacksmith. Choose one of the following. You can buy torches. If any player performs an exploration check this round, we add 10 to their result. Oh, perfect. You'll add 10 to my result.
Okay.
Or you can browse.
I'm gonna buy torches.
Thank you. I was like, please, my cursed eye makes me get misfortune for it.
Bring some lanterns.
And that's how you do teamwork. I mean, it can be difficult. Being the life of a pirate is not an easy one, and everyone's kind of looking out for themselves. But we are on the same crew, so we got to do what we can to aid one another. All right. So we did that. So now I'm gonna do Painted Caverns Exploration +1. Hey, that gives me a star, and that fills in one of my things, which actually gets rid of all my misfortune. Actually, well, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna gain a constellation, thing. The token. Thank you. Yay! When you fill in a star, discard all your misfortune. Well, I don't have any. So then I will be performing an exploration check. And it adds 10. Okay, so. Oh
11.
dear God!
Yup.
Let's go ahead and re-roll that. Oh, perfect. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Damn.
Thanks for the torch, because that gets me to entry 419. This eye is... But I will gain 2 misfortune.
That Seer's eyes.
Yeah, that
cursed.
thing sucks.
She did say it was a blessing and a curse.
Alright, does any player have the Clearing Stone story card?
I don't have it. I don't think anyone else got that.
No. Alright.
You and the crew are able to locate the clearing stone in
Hey,
the
it's right here.
painted caverns, just as Esmeralda said you would. You watch Captain Vance wrap up the glowing rock in his coat.
In his butt.
The stone gives off such a blinding white light that even wrapped up, it fills the cavern with a white-blue glow. Shadows dance over the monkey statue that once held the stone, making it appear angry and menacing. The retrieval makes you feel uneasy, but you are still able to exit the cave unharmed.
Alright, I will gain 2 treasure
I was giving you ones out of the
out of the discard pile. So, Hardy Tools, discard to gain 2 supplies or to upgrade 1 cannon by 1 level, or a sack of potatoes, discard to gain a brawn 1 or supplies 1. Well, I am going to get rid of... Well, I'm actually going to get rid of my fake beard first. Discard all misfortune tokens and gain 2 rerolls. Can I have 2 reroll tokens, please? Thanks, buddy. Alright, so then I will keep the Hardy Tools, because that sounds helpful. And I'll just get rid of the sack of potatoes, which will gain us a supply. Write Clearing Stone on the ship's log. Hell yeah.
That was 2, right? I should have got 2 supply because you discarded 2 things.
No, I did one of my earlier treasures to get rid of the 2 misfortune that I got. Retrieve card 15, Clearing Stone from the story deck. That's pretty... Oh, what the fuck is that?
What is it?
Oh, drunken duck.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that's fucking...
When any player moves a ship 1 or more spaces, you may move it 1 additional space without paying a cost.
I think this whole island is ran by children.
Oh, you know it might be.
Ducks.
It's like,
Duck
what is that,
children.
Neverland?
Yeah.
From Peter Pan? Discard the current objective card and replace it with objective card 3.
Wow.
Ooh, alright. So objective, there you go. So we discard that one, and that's our new objective.
Secure the stone. Oh shit. God, we've cranked up our threat big time. We still have another
What?
Another objective? I thought I was going to reset.
Right? Okay.
Well, we shouldn't have stuck
Secure
around.
the stone from the objective deck. Alright, perfect. So that happened. Devin, you are at the Drunken Duck.
Oh man, what am I doing up here?
Drunken Duck, challenge some pirates to a drinking contest. Crew, we gain 1 crew. You gain a brawn.
Hey, it's
And
another
then,
star.
and then perform a brawn check.
Ooh.
Broadsword.
Brawn.
So we gain a crew.
Yes.
Brawn time. I'm out of rerolls. Hope it's good. 9. 10.
10. Okay, so 421.
Your hulking opponent scoffs at how small you are next to him. 2 large cups of rum are plunked down in front of you. He swallows his drink in seconds, belches, then declares, your turn. You smile at him and take a large swig from your glass. You watch him as he begins to wipe sweat from his brow and look around nervously. I don't feel so good, he slurs, before succumbing to the poison you slipped him. Looks like I win, you declare proudly.
Old grifter.
You gain 3 infamy from poison. And lock action 4.
I don't
Just
feel
poison the
so
man.
good.
I don't feel so good. Gets a nosebleed.
Amazing.
Alright, Kat. You're doing the last captain
We're
entry.
gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna try.
So 052. Boop, boop, boop.
We owe it to him. I do like that the events do feel very piratey, not just in like a cliche way, but like in just a very funny, over-the-top, kind of cartoony way.
The captain asks you to join him on a hike. There you come across a small patch of greenery and twigs strewn about the ground. Vance pulls back the debris in a single motion to reveal it is all part of a woven tarp, and beneath it is a large pit filled with glistening treasure.
This be all me treasure, me matey. If anything were to happen to me, I want you and the crew to have it all.
Really, Captain? You gasp. Such a thing is unheard of. Every pirate dreams of dying and leaving behind a secret hoard.
But I ain't no ordinary pirate,
Says he.
If things go south, just make sure you do right by the crew and share it with them.
Trust me, Captain, you assure him. A minute passes and he says,
You know if you try to steal this while I'm still alive, I'll gut you right.
Oh, that goes without saying, Captain.
All players fill in 1 star circle on your constellation.
Yay, that's a new one for me.
Right, me too.
Ooh,
I get a thingamajig.
that's another one for me as well. Yay, so that'll be 2 for me.
2 for you?
Yeah, because I gained 1 earlier. And then,
Oh, I see.
Oh, are you just like right next to each other on that
yeah, like I branched up and then they were like right next to one another.
one? Okay.
Nice.
My furthest one is over here, so I figured, I'll just go up. Yeah, mine are pretty spaced out.
My next 2 are gonna be really spaced out.
Mine's like a fucking octopus. They have all different tracks.
Oh God.
So I have to like
Oh,
work
that is
hard.
interesting.
Mine's just
I think they're all-
of them are 4.
Are they all in the shape of a?
A bird.
Yeah, mine's an eye.
Mine's
all
swords.
seeing. Okay,
How many
so
of these are there? These are pretty cool.
there's we'll talk about it in the
Okay.
discussion. But yeah, 8-18. 8-1-8. All right, threat goes up by 1. Player with the highest infamy, Devin.
That's me.
So we'll start with you. You do your constellation,
Oh, cool. Alrighty.
and then proceeding clockwise. So I show
So number
last.
4 for me.
Nice.
I really like to get my hands dirty, but it doesn't hurt to have one of these hands. One of these on hand. And it's good to remind the others that I'm just as deadly as I am clever. I think I'll call it Little Joe Exotic. I get the ebony pistol, 27 from the story deck. It's the little Joe Exotic.
Has a little mustache. It has a tiger print on it.
The handle is a mullet.
We're like, ew, what is that thing?
Terrible.
Oh,
Terrible.
stuff.
Yeah, they're in number order.
Well, yeah, but like they wouldn't come apart.
Nice. When a player would steal treasure from me, we both perform brawn checks. If my result is higher, they gain misfortune instead.
Oh man. Well, good thing I have Lala Brawn if I wanted to steal from you. All right. So that was your only one?
Yep.
Okay. Marcy, do you have one? Kat has one.
Do.
I do.
I do.
Oh, I do declare.
This is my 3rd one. I guess I
Nice.
should probably be filling these in.
Yeah, so you know. Yeah, it's really interesting with the fucking Mad Lib stuff.
Right. Okay, alright. Debbie Calzone was a formidable woman, but in the end, my guitar skills were too much for her. Dang, I'm cool. Infamy +3, gain a skill of my choice.
Dang, guy, you immediately shot to the top from killing this Calzone family.
Yeah, well, they're
Poison the
pretty-
motherfucker, and then she just goes
Killed it with
guts.
guitars. I mean, if someone killed someone with guitars, I'd be like, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. My visions told me that I should bury my treasure beneath the cafe. I had no idea that the visions would also be leading me to an even greater reward. I remember my mother using these salts when she needed to see more clearly. Hopefully they can help me do the same. Retrieve card 59 from the story deck. Seeing salts.
Seeing salts.
Seeing salts.
Hopefully that helps my eye. And then... Okay, so gives me exploration. When performing an exploration check, roll 2 dice and keep the higher result. So it basically cancels out my cursed eye.
Nice.
Thank you. All right. When I leapt into the waters, the crew thought me mad. They had no idea I'd be bringing back Hitler with me, who I found struggling for his life beneath the waves. I don't know how he got here, but we welcomed him among the crew. My sight tells me he will be exceptionally good at swabbing the deck. We gain a crew and 2 infamy, and I gain 2 infamy.
Oh God.
We gain a crew.
Fucking
what really
find
happened.
Hitler himself under the water.
They had no clue.
So my thing was a famous man, and I was like, I guess that'll be funny,
You're
right?
not wrong, I guess. You're not wrong.
He was famous.
And that was funny in context, for sure.
Hell yeah. All right. So now, the player with the highest infamy must choose stay and lose crew or leave. What do you think?
I think we should.
I think we should.
We only have a 2 markup.
Because he's right next to
He
you.
is.
We
right
need
there.
to. Okay, at the end of the current round. Oh, instead of reading the end of round entry, read 852.
Oh, sorry.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oops.
Well,
Yep. Well, what was it?
852.
852. Okay.
You return to the ship
Whoops.
with Captain Vance as he carefully carries the stone in his coat.
Listen up, me mateys.
He says,
It's time I fill you in on what we're doing. We've got the clearing stone now, and ain't no turning back. There are going to be those that try to stop us, but we're not going to let them. Once we get past the ocean's edge, we're not only going to find a new world, but we're going to unleash magic on this world too. The likes of which you ain't never seen.
Is that wise?
a crew member asks.
Wise?
Laughs the captain.
We're pirates, damn it. We live for adventure. And I ask you, what's more adventurous than sailing seas with mermaids, cutting deals with strange witches, blowing a massive serpent to smithereens with your cannons, and finding mysterious magical treasures? You want to head back to the mainland and spend your life bowing and scraping for noble folk? Or do you want to have some fun with your old cap? Now on to glory and the ocean's edge!
The crew, inspired by the finding of the clearing stone, shouts along with the captain in glee.
The ocean's edge!
The Ocean's Edge! The highest infamy player chooses 2 of the following. Technically, that wouldn't be me, but we'll do it anyway. Supplies 3, discontent -2, crew 3, or hull 3. I think supplies is always going to be good. So let's gain 3. Well, obviously we can't get any more crew. Do we want to lose the discontent?
It'll put us straight down to 0.
Have max crew, low discontent?
Yeah.
Sure, let's do that. All players discard up to 2 treasures. For each treasure discarded, fill in 1 star on your constellation.
Up to 2.
Yep.
I have 0.
I'm
I'm not a very good pirate.
I kind of like my stuff, but I'll get rid of the... is anyone discarding treasure?
I did. I discarded 1.
Okay. We have no supplies, so I'll discard 1 to gain a thing. And then we have that. And so flip the current objective. Devin.
Oh, I'll discard 1. Sorry.
Okay. Flip the current objective. So what does that say?
Reach the ocean's edge, 977.
All right, so we would need to get here. And then read the... So then we would... The highest infamy player moves the ship 1 space. Ooh, badass. And whenever a player moves the ship 1 or more spaces, you may move it 1 additional space. So let's just go 1, 2 with the clearing stone.
Nice.
Neat. And then I think if we're moving the ship, each time the ship would move on an empty space... Okay, so we just draw a navigation token and we see what happens. Cool. All right, so 006.
So close to being 007.
It was close. Okay, the player with the highest hunting.
I have 2 hunts
I have
here.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, Devin.
6.
6, nice. So make it snappy.
The waters are so crystal clear, you can see a sunken ship below the surface. It's not too far down to be out of your reach. Excited at the prospect of loot, the crew prepares to dive into the waters in search of treasure. But you stop them and point out at the many small fins that crest the water. Caution's needed here, you scurvy kids. There's grim snappers out there. If we dive, we might not all make it back.
All right, you get to pick. Keep the crew on board and sail past the wreck, or join the crew for a dive because treasure!
Treasure!
That is absolutely something you would do.
All right, remove navigation token from the game. In infamy order, each player may roll a die. On the result of 10 or higher, you gain a treasure. On the result of 2 or less, we lose a crew. Once all players are finished, turn to page 3. Okay, so nothing happens if you are in the middle. So, starting with me, 10 or higher. Oh, I got 3, so I didn't find anything. I don't feel like spending rerolls for that. So then Cat, nothing. Devin.
Ooh, baby. Nope.
Nothing.
Damn it. Come on, Mars.
Oh.
Nothing. All right, we found nothing.
Dang it.
Once all players are finished, turn to page 3.
But we didn't get snapped.
Yeah, no one got attacked.
Didn't get
Okay, so then we just go into the open sea, and then we check
Alright.
the wreck. So, we are now back into the open sea. We had to get to 977?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks to the clearing stone,
Yep.
we were able to get very close, but now we are here, so
We're in the sea.
if I had my, app out.
Now, who needs it?
That's a good question. I mean, we do, to be able to play the game.
We can add
Sea-doo.
But, alright, so let's go ahead and get started. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. It's me!
I can sail if you guys want me to.
Okay, thank God. So I am going to... is Alla ready the can? Nope.
Ready the cannons?
Nope, I will...
Pick.
Good question.
Yeah, come on.
Swagger, that one, crew. Alright,
God.
Cat.
I
Come
am
on!
Fish. I already knew what I was gonna do.
I guess I will captain's quarters.
They give us quite enough time to
You're
do
gonna
it.
Give him an old captain.
Alright, so I will choose one of the following. Ooh, man, I can gain some swagger if I ask them to go hungry. We do have a lot of supplies. But I really want that swagger. So...
Do you get something when you like max it out?
What do you mean?
Like if you were to max these out?
No, you just can't gain it anymore. So each of these is like something special. So I will ask them to go hungry.
Nobody gets that styrofoam.
Yep, let's hold on to that supplies because just in case, it's probably not gonna.
Discontent
yeah.
2.
Yep. Swagger
Infamy.
1.
You go down an infamy 1.
Aw, I thought it was go up. I was like, that wouldn't make sense. Okay.
Yeah, they love you for starving them.
Right. All right.
Whoever's fishing.
Cat.
It's me, which I will get a plus fish because I
And you'll gain a
just
hunting.
get plus 2 fish because my stuff.
Did you gain your hunting?
Oh, no.
You'll never see it coming. You haven't played Persona 5, have you?
No.
That was your brother,
I've
right?
seen it played.
So if you do end up wanting to get it, they just came out with the Royal Edition, which added like 30 more hours to the game.
I think, yeah, you and Josh were talking about it.
All right,
I
what'd you
got
get?
9.
Wasn't it already like a fucking
You
90-hour
can't, you
game?
can't beat it. You can't
2
do everything.
supplies and 1 treasure.
2
Neat.
supplies and 1.
See, we didn't even need to spend it because now we're maxed out.
Oh, I got a puffy blouse. Arr, now that's a puffy shirt. It's just a puffy shirt.
Ah, the puffy shirt.
What does that give you?
It gives me plus 2 swagger and plus 1 navigation.
Plus 6 to
Nice.
Seinfeld lore.
Yep.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that is in here. All right, Marcy, you are.
You gotta read the entry.
Oh, we're actually done. There are no more.
Fill in the captain's quarters
Yeah,
box.
yeah. There's only 5.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. We skipped some.
Oh.
Oh, there's actually 8.
Oh. What?
Whoops. Well, starting up at the top. Good thing they didn't really seem to matter.
Right, yeah, that's random.
All right, so
I was gonna
043.
say, I was like, man, there's just not a lot.
Begging pardon, Captain. You say, knocking on the door to his
same thing.
quarters. I was hoping I could speak to you about this sailing past the ocean's edge business. Some of the crew be worried.
I'll stop you right there, me matey.
He interrupts. Vance points to a group of books lying on the table.
All these I swiped from the Bond family when I was a boy. They speak of the land of sunset, a world of unimaginable riches and magic. And everyone shares such similarities that I'm convinced they ain't just coincidence.
But how do you know they ain't just stories, Captain? The captain sighs, as if he's explained this all before.
I'll tell you what, me matey. You settle the crew down a bit, and I'll fill you in on some more. Once we have a moment to rest up on land.
You nod and walk away, feeling no better, but you still do your best to calm the crew.
Perfect. Discontent -1, and you will gain a skill of your choice.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Take some hunting. And that gives me an exclamation point.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I was sitting there. I'm like, man, there's only 5. No, there's 8. I just totally, for some reason, didn't see the other 5. Okay, and you sailing?
Sail!
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 Blame it! You gain a navigation.
Navigation!
That's another star.
It is! How'd you know?
Because you have all the stars.
I know.
He's gonna run out.
Like, it's ridiculous.
It's pretty great.
You're just jealous.
10 plus 2, 3, so 13 in total.
13. All right. Infamy 1. So that puts me back down at the bottom. God damn it. Stop.
Is that Bailey?
Yes. You may spend supplies and or hull to move the ship. For every 2 supplies, hull spent, move the ship 1 space.
Okay, I guess we'll spend 2 supplies and pop on over to the edge.
Hell yeah, where do we want to go? Which one?
Either one, because they have the same number.
No.
Let's go down.
Let's go down. All right. We made it. It's been a long, hard voyage. We've seen a lot, and we finally come to the ocean's edge, and I feel like this is just where our journey's beginning. All right, so read entry 8 hundo. All right, threat 1. Oh, we gain threat. And then certain player with the highest infamy, which is Cat, and then we go around clockwise. I don't have a constellation thing. I think Marcy
I do.
All right, Marcy, read up on old Bobby the Needle. Bobby the Needle Dick. That's what we resorted to calling him.
I found something that seems well suited for me. It reminds me of the one Captain Judo-Face used to have on his ship. Oh, how I miss being with him. Him and his big, strong hands. Retrieve card 25, Superior Eyeglass from the story.
Ooh, what was it, 25?
Big, strong hand and his big skid marks got on his face. God, it was hot.
On his
Fucking doo-doo face.
When reducing a dial as a result of fire cannon's action, you may reduce the dial by 1 more.
Ooh, nice.
You're definitely the gunner.
Okay, did the ship move this round? Yes! Okay, read entry 977. Yar! Is clearing stone written? It is!
After days of sailing, the ocean's edge comes into clear view. It is a massive, hazy wall of roiling water and howling wind. But you spot a massive ship flying the colors of the Royal Navy, positioned between you and the edge.
That's the flagship for the crown!
Someone shouts.
We have to run. If we turn around now, we might not be spotted.
Nonsense!
Captain Vance has fire in his eyes and the clearing stone in his arms.
We sail for the ocean's edge. If Captain Razor stands in our way, then it's to Davy Jones' locker with him.
As you approach the ship, you see the Royal Sailors and Captain Razor, the most feared man in the Royal Navy, standing on the prow, looking pleased to see you. The ship gets close enough for you to hear Razor shout out,
I'll be having that stone, Vance, and your heads.
You guys more than
Starts
one
doing
head?
sweet tricks. His ship is like a ramp. All right, remove special location token 962 from the game. Boop. That's him.
Just fucking snuck around. They just turned on their hydrojets and
Right.
bolted out.
They were waiting for us. All right, so then we go to page 57. Bring it on! Oh, it's a Man of War.
Man of War. Oh shit, it's a mean looking ship.
Set dial A to 10. Set dials B and C to 5.
Oh, there's 3.
There are 3. All right. Well.
Luckily.
So, boredom!
We're full of crew. Our ship's outmatched in every way. Damaging the enemy's sails will slow them down and let us avoid that cannon fire. It's kill or be killed in this fight, so fire at their hull so we can send them to Davy Jones.
Oh, so there's no boredom on this one.
Probably not. So, all right. Well,
we need to load our cannons. We only have one.
We only have one loaded. Okay.
So A is the enemy hull, B is their sails.
Oh, it says it up at the top.
C is their captain.
Ooh. Go for it.
Okay, alright, are you ready?
Okay, so start timer. Kat, you're going first.
Let's load the cannons.
Okay, Devin, you're next. Someone has to guard the captain. I can
Guard
probably,
the captain?
I can, yeah.
Where's that?
It's
Down
at the
the
bottom.
bottom.
I could probably do it. I have the most brawn.
Oh, okay. For shit, I'll fire a cannon.
Okay.
Why don't you load a cannon and let me fire the cannon?
Yeah, she has better aim.
Okay, here you go.
No, you moved
whoops.
Cat.
Oops!
Jeez!
Okay.
It's like, I don't think I want Stubby Pete. Over here, what was your name? Rory? Stumpy
Yeah,
Rory?
Stumpy Rory.
Okay, Rory the Stumpy. Alright, so higher on the infamy is going to be Cat, so load the cannons!
Okay, so this is my first time loading the cannons.
So you can choose 2 of the following. You can spend a supply to flip 1 cannon to its loaded side, you can gain an infamy, or you can gain a reroll token.
So
and you can do all those multiple times. So we probably just want to spend the 2 to reroll, or to reroll, to
load the cannons.
to load both the cannons, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So 2 supplies total to load the 2 cannons. All right.
Cool.
Devin,
cannons.
All right.
next.
Well, I guess I'm there. Well, all our cannons are loaded. I can gain an infamy or a reroll.
Yep.
I guess I will gain 2 rerolls,
Okay.
They're not
so I
bad
can
to
keep our crew up.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, fire the cannon.
At 2. A, B, or C.
Probably the whole. Well, I don't know.
It's 10.
Because, like, okay, so the sails will keep us out of range.
Yeah. So our ship's outmatched in every way. Damaging enemy sails will slow them down and let us avoid the cannon fire. It's kill or be killed in this fight, so fire at their hull so we can send them Davy
Okay.
Jones.
I mean, you do some wicked. Don't you get a bunch of extra shit to damage, or?
She
Well,
did.
she rolls high.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she can wipe out. She might be able to do huge damage.
I
to
get
the
plus
sails.
9 to whatever I roll.
All right, so you need to roll 9 or higher.
Well, I'm gonna do that again.
So that's-
9 or higher, 9 or higher. Ooh! 19. Reduce target dial by 3.
And then 4 with your ability.
Yes.
Hell yeah. So you went for the hole?
Yes.
Nice. Knock that down to 6. Just it's like its whole front end just blew out.
It's a very strategic strike.
Right? Alright, oh you gained an aim, by the way. For
Next.
that.
Oh,
Alright. Okay, had to guard the captain. 525. Okay, is magic can written? It is not.
Magic
Is
what?
Magic can.
Huh.
It's not. Is at the helm? No. Is fighting Razor? No. Alright. Captain Razor.
Captain Razor swings over to your ship,
No fuck.
and everyone gasps in awe at his radiant manliness,
Ooh, he can get it.
says a lusty Emma Brown.
You know that's right.
Agrees the guy right next to her.
Oh.
Captain Razor draws his cutlass
dick's
and
just out.
storms toward Captain Vance. Stop fawning over him, you fools! You shout. Defend the captain!
Ooh, I'm gonna attack Razor head on.
Oh yeah, fuck him up.
When fighting Razor on the ship's log. This is probably not good.
Use your old poppy saber.
Hell yeah. Gonna use Poppy Saber to fight a Poppy. Fighting Razor.
Is there any lore text on that, or any?
Poppy's got a brand new blade.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. It's my saber. Even though I'm a old lady. Fighting Razor. Okay. Perform a brawn check. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get plus 9 as well to all my things.
So-
Oh well, let's just go ahead
yeah,
and
yeah, but
re-roll that shit. Okay. There we go.
Oh.
20. Boom.
You successfully defend the captain.
I gain a reroll.
That's mine.
I gain your reroll. And I gain 2 infamy.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Did you hurt him, or you just defended him?
Nope, I just defended the captain.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably gonna, as I progress, now I have Fighting Razor on here. So
Oh.
that'll probably trigger something new.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so round end 827. Whoop. Is dial A at 0? No. Is dial C at 0? No. They attack. Someone roll a die and add the value of dial B to the result.
Whatever it is, it's plus 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, 17.
Can I re-roll that?
Yeah, sure. I did forget that you can only use rerolls on checks, not for really anything else, so we are kind of cheating here. But we're pirates, so cheating is kind of, allowed. So, we're fine. We're fine. You can use rerolls whenever you want.
Yeah, okay. It's a
Better.
little bit
12?
better.
Yeah.
No, it's still, is it 12?
Is 12 good? Is high numbers good at this? This is bad.
I don't know. It's 1 to 6, 7 to 12, or 13 higher. So 8 plus 5, that'd be 13. We'll just see.
Okay.
This isn't bad. Reduce hull, crew, and/or supplies by a total of 5.
So,
Whole crew and supplies?
We can lose
Well, we can lose all kinds of crew because I can keep regenerating.
So
We
I
can
think
lose
1, 1, and 3.
3. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We can lose 3 crew.
Reduce dial C by 2.
Go ahead and bump up the crew again. I'll just keep it high.
Bump it up by 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Did you reduce dial C by 2? Okay, perfect. Awesome. So we begin a new round on this page.
I'm
So
still going second.
How are we doing on cannons?
and we've got 2 left.
2 left.
Okay.
Okay, so perfect. All right. Start timer. I will be going first, and I think I'll help fire. Why not? No, I'll keep guarding the captain.
Okay, good. I'm gonna help fire.
I'm already there.
Because
Just
I've got
makes sense
pain.
for me to be there.
I mean, I will.
Oh, I'm gonna sideswipe. I'm gonna see if that's
Roll
anything
the
cool.
fire.
Okay, neat. Alright, so that's done. And who is higher on the thing between you two? So, Kat, you will fire a cannon?
The captain has 3. Can we aim at him?
I don't know. It doesn't say that we...
It just reduced, so something happened.
oh, no. So, on the fire cannons, it specifically says enemy hull or enemy sails.
Okay. So.
I think by fighting him, that's how we reduce the
on the
captain.
hull.
I'll just fucking
On the hull.
slice him up.
Okay, which cannon should I use?
They're both 3.
Full 3? Okay.
Ooh. That's some poo.
It's worth a reroll.
Alright.
So that's 5 plus my 4 plus
9.
3.
12? Think so.
Yeah.
That'll be 12. So, reduce target dial by 1. You just nicked it, Kat. You were so close.
I aimed and then I sneezed.
Did you get the +3 from the cannon?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I should just use one, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Neat. Alright, Marcy, fuck him up.
Nice.
9 plus 3 plus 5, so
8, 17. You were still 1 away from getting another reduced by 3.
Damn.
But you'll reduce it by 2. You will gain an infamy.
But your ability, doesn't that give you more?
Oh, that gives me 1 more.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's down.
I should have reduced it 1 more when she did that.
Oh, is it when anyone?
When reducing a dial as a result of fire cannon action, you may reduce that dial by 1 more.
I think that's when you do it, though.
Yeah.
I always do it.
Well, she just fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So-
your fire, so
Okay.
So it's just when she.
you're just like the best cannon user we got.
Yeah. Alright, side swipe.
I'm gonna do something cool.
You're just kind of all over. You have no real specialty.
Nope, I'm. All my stars were like all on the low sides on each of the different skills.
Gotcha.
He
So.
just runs around the ship singing Phantom of the Opera songs with his cape.
His mask.
I'm like Phantom of the pirate ship. Loathe be me.
Stubby, Rory, we see you. Alright, navigation 1, then perform a check and subtract the value of dial of B
Okay.
from your result. Okay.
Ooh, that's not great.
Right?
Okay. I'll do something cool.
5 plus, you getting it plus anything?
1,
So
2, 3, 4.
So you're
puts me
at
at 9.
9 minus what's B?
5.
So you're at 4. Well, we reduce our hull by 1. And so that's going to reduce dial A by 1.
Oh, so I could hurt them. Well,
I would
I'm gonna
re-roll,
re-roll.
yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what was gonna happen if it was worth the shit.
Well, it was worse. Well, so we lose a hull. And, yep, dial A by 1.
Dang.
So you sideswipe them. Okay. And then guard the cannon.
So I
525.
just ram the ship into him.
Magic can, no. At the helm, no. Fighting Razor, yes.
You and Captain Vance do your best to repel Captain Razor, but the veteran soldier threatens to overwhelm you both. To make matters worse, you notice the wheel is now unmanned, and the ship has started
right here!
to the whim of the ocean's edge, all while being hammered with cannon fire from Captain Razor's ship.
I'm gonna continue to defend the captain and call to the nearest crew member to man the wheel. Man the wheel!
I was just there!
You were so disappointed with trying to sideswipe that you just what? Well,
I just like ran past it. That's cool!
I'm the Phantom!
Alright, right
I just disappeared.
at the helm. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Perform a swagger check.
You got him on.
Intimidation check.
Yeah, swagger is not my strong suit. Oh god. It's all worse. Come on!
Jeez.
The interference.
Really give it that finesse.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? It's been all... That hit my phone.
Yeah.
That sucks. 6, 7. Yeah, okay. I rolled less than a 5 on each one of those attempts. And we have been rolling pretty good this entire game. So, that is shocking.
No one hears your voice above the chaos. The ship begins to rock as it crashes against the waves. You barely keep your feet, and Razor takes advantage of your instability.
Hull -1.
Oof.
Infamy. Yeah. Well, I lost all my infamy.
Oh god.
And reduce dial C by 2. Okay. And then we do 827 again.
Almost got him.
Is dial A at 0?
No.
No. C at 0?
No.
They're gonna hit us hard again.
Okay. Roll a die and add the value. Well, I was just rolling shit.
Yeah. Now you're gonna roll.
Oh! At what's value B?
5.
Still 5, so 6. Reduce hull, crew, and supplies by a total of 3.
Okay.
We can lose 2 more crew.
2 crew and supply.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, begin a new round on this page.
Realistically.
None of our cannons are loaded.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll load the cannons.
All right.
Okay.
Well, there's you.
Should me and Marcy fire?
Yeah, because I'm gonna keep fighting. So you go first.
We still. Oh, all of them are unloaded.
No, actually, you need to load.
Well, it's not depending on what you roll, right?
Well, no, there's no roll. It's like I
Okay.
could load
So you
2,
can
but I was
load
hoping to
two.
get a
Oh, you can
reroll.
load
But
two.
that's fine. I'll just load 2.
Stay on the cannons.
No,
Okay, I'm on the
no,
cannon.
no, you need to load.
No,
Oh, well, we can't fire 2. We only have 1 loaded.
But he can load 2.
he can load 2.
Oh, okay. And then,
Yeah.
Got the captain.
okay. All right, then, all right, so load the
I
cannon.
reappear in a flourish.
You just like appear out of thin air. It's really the gunfire that you just kind of, you were on your hands and knees and you crawled and you're like, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
So
hiding.
you loaded the cannon.
Yep, load the
I
cannons.
substitute supplies for that. So it's fire cannon.
Perfect. Kat, you will fire first.
Do you want the big cannon or the little cannon?
I'll do little cannon because I bet you can do the big cannon better than I can. 5. Okay,
Spent
5.
4 fucking rerolls. Got 3 1s and a 2.
That's disgusting.
No.
What's your aim?
Swagger. No one really
Oh, sorry, my
likes
aim
me.
is
I
4.
can't
Okay,
convince
so I have 9
anyone.
total plus 3. I think it's exactly what I got last time.
So
But damn it if
12.
he ain't brawny.
12.
12.
Oh yeah, I'm just jacked.
12?
Well, you can look at the fucking thing yourself.
I don't have my glasses.
Reduce target dial by 1.
It is 0.
Yeah, sunk it. All right. Well, I guess you can fire.
Did we? Not gonna lie, it feels really good to be able to sink this shit because I definitely did not think that we were gonna be able to do it.
Okay, I will.
Well, hole A is the enemy hole.
You just crush their sails just to be an asshole.
Right.
2 plus 5 plus 5 is 12.
12. So reduce it by 1.
Just
And an additional.
petty.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ugh.
Gross.
That was gross. All right, magic cannon's not, but at the helm is. All right.
You catch Captain Vance as he recoils from Captain Razor's slashing blade.
We're not doing so well, are we, me matey?
Captain Vance asks as he coughs up some blood.
I think it's time for me secret weapon.
What's that, Captain? You ask, wondering if the old man has finally lost it.
Here you go, me matey. Eat this.
You peel back the lid and spy an odd green mush inside.
Is it?
This'll make any sailor as strong as an ox.
He insists.
Trust me.
I can eat the green mush or
Yes,
refuse and help the
eat
old
it.
man up. I hate Popeye and everything about him.
Why you're gonna
You
be so
eat that.
strong?
It's not. This guy is clearly insane. He handed me some old fucking tin can. I'm not doing that.
I regret your decision.
I don't care.
I ain't eating that. You insist and toss the can overboard. Come on, Captain. Back on your feet. You attempt to lift him up, but Razor is upon you in a flash, and you drop Vance to parry the steel flashing out at you.
Magic can. If you didn't eat it, he kills himself. Aw.
He truly sees that his crew
Alright, perform a brawn check. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. This is where I excel. Alright,
Okay,
9,
not bad.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I forgot I have a poppy saber and a walking stick. And my angry hippo. So, you were able to hold him off. Gain 4 infamy.
right back to the top.
Right back to the top. Yep.
You are able to hold him off.
I forgot that was there. Alright, so that's the end. 827. Is dial A at 0?
Yes.
Yes.
You cannot believe your eyes as Razor's ship begins to sink beneath the waves. The moment you are safe from Razor, Captain Vance grabs the ship's wheel. You watch as Captain Razor's crew members jump ship, while yours drifts into the magical mist before you. You're unsure who is more doomed. But as your ship crosses past the ocean's edge, sailing into that mist, your vessel is not harmed, though it begins to make a terrible creaking noise.
Steady now!
Cries Vance.
Rogue waves!
Comes a voice from the crow's nest, and indeed your hearts sink as massive waves coming from either side tower over your ship. The crew shrieks in terror as the two waves curl in to crash down upon you. But the crash doesn't come. And looking up, you see the waves have met each other and now form a perfect tunnel of water through which you sail. The tunnel ends in utter darkness, but Vance unveils the clearing stone, and lo! You now sail a black sea from which rises a towering column of sculpted stone. It resembles a monkey with glowing red eyes. Its hands are held out as if awaiting an offering. The ship passes alongside it, and Captain Vance tosses the clearing stone into its cupped hands. Lightning stabs the sky as a storm rolls in at impossible speeds. It spreads as if another sun rises up from the depths, and your ship is tossed about on monstrous waves. Strange shapes begin to emerge in the water. In the distance, you see enormous tentacles break from the surface and thrash about. Something else, a winged beast the size of an elephant, bursts up from the water.
It's an ostrich.
And begins flapping away into the storm. Lights of all manner of color shoot up from below and zigzag into the air. There's a sound, like a horn blowing.
Toot.
And then suddenly, everything goes black. When you come to, heaven knows how many hours later, the sky is bright and blue, and your ship, with no one at their post, is sailing past an island. A quadruple rainbow hangs on the horizon, and you look at each other, marveling at the sights and sounds.
Is this the world beyond the edge?
Someone asks, but something about the island seems familiar to you.
I'm not sure.
Someone else answers.
Perhaps it is. Or perhaps this is the world we've always known. Only now.
That scratching noise you guys are hearing, that's my dog getting the zoomies. It's adorable. Any other time, I'm not actually trying to record this video for everyone, but there it is. That is a blue healer for you.
It has changed.
Captain Jesbit J. Vance is nowhere to be found. You spend days searching the surrounding waters, but all you find is a piece of paper hidden in his hat that he left behind. It bears the lyrics to an old children's song that goes, "One day I'll pass the ocean's edge to be a pirate true. I'll find a world to be me home with me own loyal crew. I'll ride upon the endless waves and find all treasure new. I'll live the pirate's life one day and bid this world adieu."
Congratulations, you have completed this adventure. Starting with the player with the highest infamy and proceeding clockwise, each player resolves their constellation events if they have one or more token, and then consults the ending chart on their player sheet and reads the indicated ending.
Oh man.
I was one away.
I did not do very good.
Alright, so starting with me, I got 3. No, 1. Yep, I got 3.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright. That bums me out. It should have given us 1. That's kind of lame. At the end of the thing. Alright. Your visions of the Doctor never lead to anything more than a few extra coins. Using your earnings, you visit a local casino, thinking to use your second sight to win big. You do, and amass a large fortune before your casino's security suggests it is time to leave. Laughing, you exit the casino with several sacks of coins, and you are promptly run over by a speeding whale pushing a cart full of Mount Everest. Your sacks explode, causing bystanders to scrabble for coins. Later, when your corpse is scraped off a cartwheel, the driver shakes her head sadly. "Poor little blighter," she says. "They never saw it coming."
You're cursed.
Fucking came back around and killed me.
Fuck.
That's fucking funny.
I also got the bad ending.
Well, it's gonna be Devin. It's
Oh, I
starting
thought
with
it was
me and
going
going
in a row.
clockwise.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Well, I'm at the bottom.
starting with the player with the and proceeding clockwise.
I'm sorry. I got 4, so I got a good ending. After years of scamming easy marks and dull-witted townsfolk... Oh, it's not even me talking. Dull-witted townsfolk, you think it is high time to give back to the community. You use the loot you earned to open a school called... Joe Exotic School for Grifters. A fine institution dedicated to teaching the art of the grift to pirates. It pays okay, but proves frustrating work given that most pirates are illiterate, murderers, barely able to clean their own navels. But with a little patience and diligence, you produce annual classes of skilled and admirable pirates. Better able to separate fools from their money, of course, once Bob the Needle and Wannabe the Carnivore hear of your steam school they asked to join. But you deny them entry, knowing that not even you could help mold them into upstanding pirates. But you, of course, still charge them tuition, just for applying.
Well, I died, so...
It's like as you were leaving.
Yeah. All right, Marcy.
I got 3, so it's a bad ending.
I think you might have been the only one that got the good ending.
Yeah. Mr. Starheavy.
You knew you would quit your position aboard the ship long before you finally do. When your adventure concludes, all you have left is a smelly, disgusting button to show for it. You immediately trade it away to get passage back to your childhood home. The life that follows is humdrum and predictable, and though devoid of pirates and their company, it is too devoid of meaning. You spend your later years wistfully staring out at the ocean and wondering what might have been. When you eventually perish following a protracted battle with ostrich brain, you leave behind a legacy of bitterness and wasted potential. Your family buries you next to the grave of Captain Doo-Doo-Face, having known all along of your scandalous secret affair.
Oh, shit!
Oh, Captain Doo-Doo.
Oh, Doo-Doo.
What was it about him that drew you to him?
The Doo-Doo?
It wasn't his smell.
The big browns. Because it's
the birthmark
all
on
the
his
face
face.
sitting. That's
His
what it was.
birthmark, yeah, that's what it is.
In the shape of Doo-Doo.
What'd you say?
Face sitting.
Oh,
That's
yes,
what it
I
was.
enjoyed sitting on his face.
That's why his doo-doo face.
Alright, we got one more to read. Alright, so I got the bad ending too. You thought you were a step ahead of the Lavender Syndicate the entire time, but you see now that the calzones you targeted were actually just a distraction as the heads of the Syndicate tightened a noose around your neck. In your final moments, as their enforcers beat you to a pulp, you wonder if they were the ones who actually hired you to thin the family, or was it just to flush you out? Were the people you killed even members of the shadowy organization? Your thoughts are cut short as you're killed with your own katars and left to die in some back alley. Eventually, your corpse is dragged away by hungry polar bear pups.
Oh, oh, yours was kind of fucked up. Yours reminded me of, I'm not going to say it, but Red Dead Redemption 1. That's a spoiler. But
For a very old
from
game.
15 years ago. All right, so that was that. That was scenario 1 for Forgotten Waters. I hope you enjoyed, everyone. Click the I to go to the discussion. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.